Four-man rush. Mahomes. Pressure. Steps away. Running around. Way back there. Throws as he gets hit. It's up there. And it is nearly intercepted. And it's incomplete. 14. Four-man rush. Mahomes pressure again. Sacked again. Rolling out. Looking. Fire. Intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. Gets a block. DeJean.
You beta haters out there. Look on your planet out.
What does thy bidding, my master?
It's a disaster.
Four-man rush over the middle. It's intercepted again.
To the dark side.
Yes, keep me a powerful ally. Another dark Jedi.
You will join us or die. We got Death Star. 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 We got Death Star.
E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles.
Happy 2025, since the Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Last Sunday, the Eagles destroyed those pesky Kansas City Chiefs 40-22. I was not expecting a blowout. I was expecting a very good Super Bowl game, but hey, things happen. Sometimes there'll be blowouts in Super Bowls. By the time it was halftime, the score was 24-0, and it was basically over. Although some people thought the Chiefs could come back. No, guys, it was over. Before the game, I prayed to God that the Eagles will win, even though it's silly to pray to God over a football game. And the Eagles did it. Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts was awesome and won the Super Bowl MVP. A.J. Brown got some touchdowns. Way to read a book to keep yourself focused, A.J. Devontae Smith got a nice catch for the touchdown with a nice pass from Jalen Hurts. Patrick Mahomes played horrible as the Eagles effed him up. The Eagles defense effed him up. Okay, Malone's got sacked 6 times as the Eagles defense tackled the hell out of him. He felt pressured, running for his life. That's what other teams should have done. Okay, because the other players will run after him, but they won't tackle him as if they are afraid of him. Like, who cares if he's Patrick Mahomes? You're right there. You should have tackled him when you should have. What are you doing? That's so annoying. It's like they're afraid of the dude. Tackle him. Defense effed up Mahomes that he ended up getting angry, and I enjoyed it. I mean, I'd be angry too if I got sacked 6 times where I'm feeling pressured and I'm moving left to right like I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I mean, Patrick Mahomes was so angry, it looked like in his mind he was saying, Eagles defense effing me up. I can't take it anymore. I wish they would stop it. I'm running around looking like I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm getting pissed off. Travis Kelce didn't do anything. He is definitely past his prime, so who knows if he's going to retire. Although he said he wants to continue playing. I mean, it's his career, so if he wants to come back, then whatever. But he's not the GOAT tight end of all time. He ain't over Shannon Sharp, Rob Gronkowski, Antonio Gates. Heck, I wouldn't even put him over Tony Gonzalez. DeAndre Hopkins didn't do much since he is past his prime as well. He is not the same DeAndre Hopkins during his time with the Texans. If it was Texans DeAndre Hopkins, it would have been another story. Andy Reid loses to his former team. Despite being his former team in the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Tom Brady called the game along with Kevin Burkhardt, since Tom has beat Mahomes in the AFC Championship and the Super Bowl. So it's like with him calling the game, there was a chance that the Chiefs would end up losing due to just Tom Brady's presence. And not to mention, Mahomes was so bad, he also had those 2 interceptions. The first interception where rookie Cooper DeJean got the interception and ran his ass for a touchdown. It was awesome. Man, when he got the interception, I was like, go, 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 go. And he ran for the touchdown. Then there was the other interception where the Eagles got the ball back. It was crazy. Saquon Barkley, he didn't have like many touchdowns as the Chiefs defense got him pretty good, but he won his first ring during his first season with the Eagles after the Giants let him walk when he did not want to lead the Giants. And they gave Daniel Jones more money over Saquon, who was their best player. Then he was booed when he returned to New York to face his former team. But the Eagles won that game. The Giants organization are idiots for letting him go. And Giants fans should be ashamed of themselves for booing Saquon. It hurts to see Saquon win a ring as an Eagle and not as a Giant, doesn't it? I hope the fans were like, we're sorry we booed you, Saquon. We just wish you were a Giant. Former Detroit Lion Darius Slay has a ring. Good for him. I'm so glad we don't have to hear about the Chiefs all off season and no talk about Taylor Swift and the Travis relationship talk. And I saw Taylor looking on at the Super Bowl, and she was looking pretty good, in some shorts. And the only time they showed her on camera was before halftime. They showed her once, that one time, and that was it. Thank you. They always should have done that ever since she hooked up with Travis. I'm like, why is she getting special treatments? What's so special about Taylor? And then they showed Brittany Mahomes, Patrick's wife, sitting next to her in the booth. And then Taylor was also booed at the Super Bowl. And I know she thought it was awkward. You could tell by the look on her face. I mean, Taylor is an Eagles fan, but she has been wearing Chiefs gear since dating Travis. They probably booed her because they were like, aren't you supposed to be an Eagles fan? Then why aren't you wearing any Eagles gear? I mean, good point. I mean, I understand she's dating Travis and she roots for the Chiefs and wears the Chiefs gear for support, but she's an Eagles fan. There was nothing wrong for her to root for the Eagles in the Super Bowl. I mean, it's not like she betraying Travis. I don't think Travis was saw her as a traitor or anything. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, Saquon did not know she was an Eagles fan. And he said, well, why don't the Swifties come over to the Eagles side? There have been no problem with the Swifties joining the Eagles side. No problems at all. They don't necessarily have to go for the Chiefs because Taylor is dating Travis. And they probably think, Travis is so cute and whatnot. Man, F that. Some of these Swifties fans can be so annoying. And I said some, not all, because I don't want to assume all Swiftie fans are annoying. I don't want to, any Swifties say, oh, how could you? How dare you say that all Swifties are annoying? I said some, not all. Okay? Stop being so damn sensitive. That's what's wrong with today's society. People so damn sensitive over everything. It's okay being sensitive, but not overly sensitive about everything. Stop it. I mean, Taylor could at least been wearing something green like Anne Hathaway. This Eagles jersey dress outfit that she wore at a concert. Move over, Taylor. It was Anne Hathaway's night. Yes, she's an Eagles fan, and she was thrilled about the Eagles winning. So shout outs to Anne Hathaway. And the Eagles Super Bowl parade, yes, what a way to have it on Valentine's Day, especially since Philadelphia is known as the city of brotherly love. Oh, and also C.J. Gardner-Johnson of the Eagles, apparently he was mocking Taylor Swift and her fans. He was wearing like a hoodie that says, Swifties can lick my balls. He actually wore that at the Super Bowl parade. Oh my God. That's funny as hell. Props to CJ for that. Oh my God. Yeah. Those Swifties deserve it because they can be so annoying. Oh my God. Now there's going to be some Swifties that are going to be happy about it. Oh well. Stop being so overly effing sensitive. You deserve it. Good Lord. Don't you get it? But like I said, props to the Eagles for winning the Super Bowl. I'm so glad that the Kansas City Chiefs did not go for a three-peat. Like I said, going for a three-peat in the NFL is hard. It's never happened before. Well, actually it did, but this was before the NFL merger. It happened back in the 60s when the Packers did the three-peat, when they had the late great Bart Starr as quarterback and the late great Vincent Lombardi as head coach. Shout outs to Bart Starr and Vincent Lombardi. They did their thing back in the 60s going for a three-peat. But since the merger, no team has ever gone for a three-peat. I know Archfiend of YouTube, he's a big Eagles fan. He's happy about his team. And of course, EDP445. Even though I'm surprised he hasn't done a video about the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. But whatever. And they possibly go for a repeat? Who's to say? It's possible. I just hope and pray that the Lions can get to the Super Bowl next year. I really do. I want the Lions to win the Super Bowl, okay? They've never been to a Super Bowl. Although, they did win some championships when Bobby Lane was their quarterback back in the 50s. They won 3. I don't understand why they don't count that. So technically, the Lions did win Super Bowl championships. It was just before the merger. That's probably why they don't count that. But either way, screw that. I'm counting it. Okay, because the Lions are the Lions, and Bobby Lane played for the Lions. Okay, I don't give a rat's ass about the whole before merger crap. The point is, they still won some championships when Bobby Lane was quarterback. Other teams in the AFC, you guys got to step it up if you don't want the Chiefs to get back to the AFC Championship and to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm talking about the Bills, Bengals, Ravens, y'all need to step up. You need to get better defense, and I especially hope and pray that the Bengals will be better and that they keep T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, because I want the Bengals to get back to the Super Bowl, and I'm rooting for Joe Burrow to lead the Bengals back to the Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl for the city of Cincinnati. And all you teams out there in the NFL, y'all need to take notes from the Eagles when it comes to stopping Patrick Mahomes. And you need to start pressuring Patrick Mahomes to the point where he gets pressured and he struggles. And he's running around like he don't know what to do. Okay? You need to stop being afraid of tackling Patrick Mahomes. Who cares if he's Patrick Mahomes? Just do it. Anyways, that's all I have to say. You guys tell me your thoughts about the Super Bowl and the Eagles winning it. And I know Jason Kelce happy for his Eagles, even though he said something about he was sad that, for Travis that they lost. I mean, I get it. That's just their brothers and whatnot. But dude, it makes sense for you to root for the Eagles since you used to play for the Eagles. It's not like Travis would saw you as a traitor either. And there's Jason Kelce right there as he showed up to the Eagles Super Bowl parade. The city of Philadelphia loves Jason Kelce. Eagles fans love him, and rightfully so. This is the same man that helped the Eagles win the Super Bowl in 2018. Not to mention, he's known for his bull badass Super Bowl parade speech. It was awesome, along with him wearing that outfit he was wearing at the parade. It would be nice if he had 2 rings, because that way he'd be closer to Travis Kelce's 3 rings. I seriously wonder if he regrets retiring. I mean, I guess he retired because, his body probably just couldn't take anymore. But I wish he could at least came back one more season to play. Heck, who knows? Maybe he might come out of retirement this offseason and try to be part of the Eagles going for a 2-peat. But he probably won't. He probably done for good. And then Saquon Barkley, I guess in his opinion, he didn't understand why Taylor Swift got booed at the Super Bowl. He said he didn't get it, and he said something about she's made the game bigger and she helped it and whatnot. And I'm like, Saquon, the reason why she was booed was because people are tired of her being constantly seen at NFL games as if she's a player, like she getting a special treatment, and it was over the top. That's why. You need to understand that. And listen, Saquon, I'm happy for you that you got a ring as an Eagle, and you seem like a nice guy, good dude and whatnot. You seem like you are. But I have to say that no, Taylor did not make the game bigger, okay? She ain't make the game bigger. She ain't helped it. She made it worse, all right? With her constantly be seen on camera. The game was fine before her.
I told myself that when I got drafted, that I wouldn't come to the Rocky Steps until I won a championship. And now we're here.
They said I was a diva. They said all I care about was stats. If you're gonna get all those things wrong about me,